Is your husband getting defensive every time you try to instruct him on taking care of the kids? This happens a lot, and it's a problem that's easily fixed. Give me the next 5 minutes, and I'm going to walk you through a simple framework on how to communicate confidently without triggering his hot buttons. And because I know how challenging it is to talk to him, especially when you're also triggered, I'm going to give you my Stop the Arguments framework. This will help you not only avoid his triggers, but also create a closeness with him where he wants to stay in bed and cuddle with you. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Stacy Peasall, and I'm a faith-based relationship coach for women, and I have taught women worldwide how to transform their hostile home environment into a peaceful, loving environment in as short a time as just 2 weeks. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through my 3-step hot buttons framework. And if you're still watching this video, it's likely that you're unintentionally triggering his hot buttons, leaving you feeling misunderstood and frustrated. And you're likely trying to talk to him, and no matter how nicely you do it, or even your best of intentions, it leaves him defensive, angry, or he just gives you the silent treatment. And I get it, because my clients often tell me that they avoid arguments because they feel trapped between the need to express themselves and the fear and conflict place. And they say it feels like he doesn't even care about him or even wants to improve the relationship. It just feels hopeless. This avoidance, it prevents open communication. It causes issues of resentment, of just things build up, and it definitely doesn't work because it causes a wall between the two of you. So the solution is to understand that it has very little to do with what you do, what you say, or even your intentions. It's how he perceives it. If he's being triggered, he's not going to hear you. And in order for him to hear you, you have to be able to avoid these 3 triggers, which I'm going to tell you real quickly are criticism, control, and closing off. Criticism is like kryptonite to men. If he feels criticized when you put him down or you disrespect him or overshadow him or just try to gently correct him, then he's going to feel criticized. And I get it. You're just trying to help. You feel like he's not paying attention to you or that he cares about your input. He's not hearing you because he's reacting, okay? The next trigger is closed off. When a man senses that their partner is closed off, they're going to withdraw rather than connect. And the third trigger is feeling controlled. Control is a deal breaker for men, especially when it comes to trying to have some sort of connection. So let me give you a scenario. Your husband decides to take the kids out for the afternoon. You start giving him detailed instructions on what they should eat, where they should go, how they should, how he should handle any minor issues that might come up. While you're just trying to make things easier, he feels like you don't think he's capable of handling it on his own. He might snap at you saying something like, I know how to take care of the kids. You don't have to micromanage me. Or he might shut down completely and just stop talking and ignore you altogether. His reaction is because he's feeling like you're trying to control him. I know. You were just trying to help him, but it's how he perceives it that's causing the problem. You might snap right back and say, well, last time you forgot the sunscreen and I was just trying to help. Now he feels criticized and he gets even angrier. You realize that this is going nowhere, so you shut down, walk away. And in just a matter of minutes, you've pushed all 3 of his hot buttons: control, criticism, and closing off, all while just trying to be helpful. And if you're like most of my clients who often find it tough to not be helpful, don't worry. I'll give you the same framework that I give all of my clients to help you communicate confidently without triggering his hot buttons. So whenever my clients implement this technique, it literally cuts their arguments down in half within the first weeks. So if you want my Stop the Argument framework, drop me a line below this video and I'll send you the same framework. So if you want to be able to communicate confidently without triggering his hot buttons, this week it's going to work amazing. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Drop a line below this video and I'll give it to you as well.